Hi, welcome to another segment of Home Sweet Home here at Shell Point. Today we are going to be visiting the Archers. Let's go on in and see what they have to show us.
Somebody's at the door.
We do have a doorbell.
Hello! Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for welcoming me to your beautiful home.
Oh, thank you.
I want to introduce everybody. This is Alan and Mary Archer, and they are residents of, fairly new residents. They moved here in
March
March.
1st.
And so they get to be one of our guinea pigs as we welcome people to get to view different homes. So thank you for welcoming us into your home.
We're glad to have you.
They live in a 2-bedroom traditional over in Rosemont. It's on the 8th floor. So what's nice about that is they get a little extra height on the ceilings, and they also have a skylight as well.
It was so bright that we decided it would be too bright for us. So we had the shutter people make a movable shutter up there, and we can adjust the amount of light that comes through. So it's worked out well.
Oh, I think that's a terrific idea. Who thought of that one? You.
I did.
Well, you did a good job on
Yep.
that one. I like it. The other thing that I love about your home is how you incorporate different types of furnishings. I see antiques, I see traditional, I see island style, all different, and it works so beautifully, and with the different colors. This piece right over here is got some beautiful china in it. Mary, what about the china in that? What is that?
Well, it's Royal Copenhagen. It's also very old. It's actually numbered 1.
Let's go to this beautiful kitchen over here. One of the things that I like about it is the beautiful view where you can look directly out to the Caloosahatchee and to Cape Coral and to parts of Shell Point over there.
Right.
The other thing I noticed is you did, again, you have your beautiful blue plates from the family heirlooms. And I even like the way you opened this up for your cookbooks. Another thing that you had pointed out to me is instead of a desk that is normally here, instead you put some deep drawers.
Right.
In these drawers, you are using these as a pantry. So you can see how they did that. Isn't that a clever idea? Very creative.
It works.
It works. This also, you just a little touch. You know, sometimes just having something special, glass in a cabinet, but I love what you call, these are fairy lights. And they add a little bit of glitz and make the glass just shine brightly. So we're gonna come right around here. One of the things you're gonna notice is this beautiful grandfather clock.
The old grandfather clock.
The grandfather clock, I think we looked it up. What was the date on that?
Well, it says 1753, but I sort of doubt if it's that old. I think the face might say that, but it's old.
Well, it's beautiful.
It's over 150 years old, I know that.
Don't you wish you could hear the stories what this clock has experienced through all those years?
That clock's been around the United States, I can tell you.
Well, it's beautiful. Here you've got like a little bit of Tommy Bahama.
Yep.
And with the palm trees and that islandy
little
feel.
Islandy feel.
Yeah. But then you also have, you've got, looks like something that may have come from one of your travels, Oriental
type table
as well.
Oriental rugs. Over the years, collected a number of the Oriental rugs, and they've always worked in kitchens and bathrooms and
this one
living rooms.
This was a very old one.
That's one of the older ones right there.
That's great. What is this here? This is unusual.
That's an old barometer. It's an English type barometer. From the late 1700s, they tell us.
Like many people here at Shell Point, people choose to, sometimes if they want, open up their lanai.
Right.
And here you did, and instead of extending the floor to make this all one big room, you brought tile out here to make this still that feel of a sunroom. And when you look out at that Caloosahatchee
you sure do.
See so much activity going on.
Exactly.
I think I'd sit there all the time.
Yeah.
Well, we do. And actually watching the storms is as good as anything that we see.
If you were to pick one room that was your favorite in this home, what would your favorite room be?
It'd be this
Right,
room
this
right
one?
here.
This one right here.
The
This
lanai.
room, we start our day with coffee, the juice, and the newspaper.
The view this direction is just as beautiful as when we look out. I really think so. It is. I think something that you had said, Alan, is it shows you how much you can do with a space like
Right,
this.
exactly.
And how comforting it is.
Yeah, sometimes when you're just looking at a floor plan in a book with no furniture, it's hard to imagine how am I ever going to arrange that.
That's right.
But
Well, I think
it all falls together.
I think you had a talented
I
wife.
had a good arranger.
I
right
think
here.
you did. I
Yeah.
can
Wow.
tell.
She's done most of the arranging.
Well, from here, what I like too is you've done something different. A lot of times people will put French doors that connect to the bedroom. Sometimes they'll do a solid door or just a glass door. What you did is you took plantation shutters from the top to the bottom.
Correct.
I think that's a really unique idea. And you can open it to get more light into the room, but if you want to sleep in, you can close them and make
Exactly.
them darker.
Exactly. We had a similar to this in another house. So that-
Okay.
again, we just brought that idea here.
So here we are in your bedroom, and what I think is so special is usually, you have a bedroom and you've got a bed.
Right.
But look at this, you have another sitting area,
Another sitting area.
and with another beautiful view.
Yes.
And of course, family photos, which is so nice to have and to be reminded of the family. Even though they're far away, you've got
Right.
them close by.
That's right.
One of the things that you did, which you pointed out to me, is your bathroom. The majority of the time, in the bathrooms, in the master bath and in the guest bathroom, it's a solid mirror, okay, above the sinks. So what they did, and I'll take you in there to see, they removed the large mirror and they actually added 2 oval mirrors just to give it a little special touch. And it does make it very homey and unique and different. One of the nice things that a lot of people have throughout their lives is they have quotes that inspire them. And I have all different ones that make me feel good during the day, and I think of them, and maybe it's a Bible quote or it's an inspirational quote for me. I know you had mentioned that you had a special quote that has been very special to both of you throughout your marriage. And tell me a little bit about that.
Well, the quote is from a Robert Browning poem, and basically it's come grow old with me, the best is yet to be. And we've probably 30 years ago, my grandfather had passed away, and my mother said to me, would you be interested in having Grandpa Brown's wallet? And I said, well, is there any money in it? And she said, no, there's just an old piece of paper in there with a poem. And I said, well, sure. And so she gave me the wallet. I still have it. And there's still no money in it. But there is a little piece of paper. And it's in my grandfather's handwriting. And it's come grow old with me. The best is yet to be.
Isn't
That became sort of a phrase that Mary and I have taken with us for the last 30-some years. And
look at this. Here, Mary has a special card that she found and they framed and has that saying, and they even have a little pillow
yeah,
right
got
over
the
here.
Pillow. The pillow's been moving around from Ohio to Florida to here and for a number of years, and the best is yet to come, it says here. But so when we moved to Shell Point, that's become our motto. The best is yet to come, and it's come right here at Shell Point.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank
Yes,
you
thank
so
you.
much. And as you can tell, with this wonderful couple, the Archers, the best is yet to come. And I know you have a lot to look forward here at Shell Point.
We
so
certainly do.
Thank you again.
You're welcome, Inga.
What a fun visit. I tell you, every time we come to one of these homes, you see something extra special. Each one is unique and fun to see. Can't wait until we see the next one.